Navanath Bhakti Sar, Chapter 17. Kaanif, Gopichand and Jaalandhar. What an amazing trick he did! Kaanif asked the king to prepare 5 self-statues, all in different metals. They were ready in few days. Then Kaanif, along with the king, went to the place where Jaalandhar was buried. He told the king to keep 1 statue on the well and to strike the hoe on the garbage heap. It was decided that the king will move aside after striking on the heap. When Jaalandhar will ask, "Who is digging?" he should give an answer, "It's me, Gopichand." As he struck the hoe, Jaalandhar asked the same question and the king answered as decided. And instantly the statue got burnt due to Jaalandhar's wrath. In the same way, even the remaining statues got destroyed. Jaalandhar thought, "Gopichand has burnt. But now, if I see him alive, he will become Chiranjeev." Chiranjeev are beings in Hinduism who are to remain alive through this Kali Yuga until the next Satya Yuga. Later, Kaanif answered, "Respected Guru, I am Kaanif, your disciple. I have got Gopichand here." Hearing this, Jaalandhar got excited to meet his disciple and his wrath subdued. "Gopichand, may you become Chiranjeev," blessed Jaalandhar. He destroyed the Akashastra and Vajrastra and came out of the well. He met Kaanif with love. When Gopichand held his feet crying in regret, he said, "King, you are alive today only because of Kaanif. You will become a Chiranjeev. Now you decide whether you want to stay holding the pleasures of your perishable youth, your kingdom and your wealth, or you want to walk the path of asceticism." Gopichand had come to know of Jaalandhar's power of yoga. "I am alive today only because of Nath's mercy, or else I would have been incinerated." Thinking this, he instantaneously decided to give up his worldly pleasures and take Nath's grace. He capitulated to Jaalandhar. Looking at his determination, Jaalandhar looked at the king from head to toe. The king felt excitement throughout his body. Then Jaalandhar whispered the Guru mantra in his ears. And the king realized God is the ultimate truth and everything else is false. Jaalandhar gave him the attire of a yogi. His hair got matted. Where once there was combed hair, now there was matted hair. There came a zoli on his shoulder, a pleasant face, manner and shrungi. Gopichand, who was the king, now became an effigy of asceticism. He touched Jaalandhar's feet and started dancing holding his hand. Jaalandhar put Gopichand in a critical situation. "Go to the palace and solicit alms from your own wives. Break the snare of affection, compassion and hopes." Saying this, Kaanif and Jaalandhar sent the king to his palace. The king came to the palace to solicit alms. People gathered to see him. The queens were shattered and started crying. They surrounded him and requested to return. "At least stay in front of our eyes always. We will be of service to you," said the queens. To all that they said, he just replied saying, "Alak Niranjan." Mainavati, being a sannyasini, that is a female renouncer, she gave alms to her son. Taking that, the king came to Jaalandhar. Mainavati also followed him. Jaalandhar taught Gopichand many important things from the Veda Vidya and Yoga Vidya. After 3-4 days, he told Gopichand, "Now leave this town and go to the Badrikashram for practicing asceticism. Your practice should continue for 12 years. Mainavati will stay in the palace." Lumavati was regretting very much, and being a domestic married woman, Nath forgave her. Muktachand, the prince, was coronated. The ministers and the loyal knights were honored. Nath stayed there for 6 months and managed Mainavati, Lumavanti and all the ministers. Fruition. The recitation of this chapter will help attain Yoga Siddhi and one will become virtuous. Jai Jai Gurudeva.